Hey YouTube, I was having technical difficulties, so you're not going to get all the background information that you normally do. I'll just reiterate that I freshly washed and deep conditioned my hair last night, and then I put it in these twists. They're not mini twists. I like to call them medium twists. They're like small, medium sized. And I just have it pulled back into a loose ponytail for now. It's still damp, still drying. That's what they look like. I've been trying out different combinations of my hair products to see what works, what doesn't, so that I can get rid of and give away things to people that the products might work better for. So tonight is supposed to be my birthday dinner. It got rescheduled to tonight. And so I'm just doing something really simple, easy, because I'm feeling very lazy. So I'm using it's my Ray Ray in collaboration with BH Cosmetics palette. You'll know I've been loving this. And I'm using the shade called Spice. It's the matte orange right there. And I just apply that into the transition area. Next, I'm going to take the contour shade called Brownie Bites, and I'm going to start to work that into my crease using the same brush. So instead of using it as a contour for my face, I'm using it to contour my eye, essentially. I'm using the same number 6 brush. I'm just really focusing this on the outermost part of my eye. Let me know what you think about this lighting. As you can see all the little constellations on my face. I don't know why the right hand side of my face is breaking out and the left hand side is not nearly as much. Like there's some tiny little pimples, but the right hand side is definitely got a lot more going on. So I'm just slowly building up this color. I don't want it to be too intense. I'm slowly building it up just right here. This is really a lazy makeup look for me. Very basic, very simple. The lip is going to be kind of the fancy part of this look. You can see how this shade is adding depth to the outer V area. Again, it's called Brownie Bites. It's actually a contour shade. I'm going to go back into Spice just to blend the edges using the same brush. Alright, time to do the lid shade. For the lid, I'm going to use the shade Angel. I don't think I've used this on my lid yet. It looks like white in here, but it's actually a nice like white gold. I'm going to apply it with my finger. Ooh, so soft. So I'm just going to start off with my finger and then I'm going to transition to a brush. It's really, really soft and buttery. And you can see that it's a very bright white gold shade, which I'm loving. I'm going to use the number 8 brush from the collaboration to apply this further on my lid. I just need to wipe it off a little bit because it had the shade Tiffany on it from yesterday. So using this brush, I'm going to apply a little bit more. And using this brush will help to blend it as well. What am I wearing today to school? I've been just chill, just like throwing on whatever. I'll probably wear the same pants I had on yesterday, no lie. I've been very, I don't know, just like wanting to be super duper comfy. at school because I'm like moving around a lot because we're preparing for our winter concert. So I'm like jumping around and dancing around with the kids, and I need to be super duper comfortable in order to do all the movements full out with enthusiasm like I want them to. I could not say that just now. I'm going to take this brush and go ahead and blend around the edges. I don't have duty today, praise God. Even though it's nice outside, it's 65 degrees when I was walking NOLA, and it was just like a nice warm morning. There was a nice breeze. I was like, this is beautiful. And I was walking here at 4:30 in the morning. I put it on my Snapchat, our little walk that we did. We just went around the whole neighborhood once. All right. I like this. It's very easy, very simple. Transition, outer view area, lid shade, that's gold. We're going to take this same lid color Angel that looks very scary in the pan. It looks white in the pan. I'm going to take that onto the lower lash line as well. And the inner corner using the same brush I used to apply it to the lid, the number 8 from the collab. Getting a little bit of fallout just because this brush is really big and I'm kind of going in a smaller area. I'm just going to brush that down there. Then I'm going to take the number 7 brush from the collab and I'm going to go into the shade Spice. It's like a pointed brush, good for the inner corners. I'm going to take it on this, the shade Spice on this brush, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line, like the outer half. Using this brush. I have all the songs stuck in my head, and I told the kids, like, yeah, I don't really like holiday music, you know, winter music, Christmas music, but I have to pretend to have enthusiasm and energy because it's my job, just like it's your job as a performer to pretend that you love the song too. And they were like laughing. They were legitimately laughing. A lot of them really do love these songs, though. That's a good thing. That I would feel like there's 50% of the class loves the songs. There's like 30% that's kind of indifferent and they're not really giving the energy that I need for this performance. And then there's whatever the rest of that is. I'm not doing math this morning. 20% left? Yeah. And then there's 20% that's like, I hate this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. I'm not about this life. And honestly, I'm a part of the 20% when it comes to holiday music. But when I see the kids get excited about it, it makes me excited about it. So I'm even more excited. Like, literally, we were like fist pumping. I had the Mr. Galitz, the younger PE teacher, I had him come in and like we were singing to him. He was pretending to be our audience during his planning. Yeah, like the energy in there was real. He was like, whoa, when he walked in. I'm taking a little bit of the highlighter French Toast. I'm just going to put a little bit in my inner corner. Even though it's actually a little bit darker, I think, than the shadow I have on my lid. So not too much. With this same brush. Alright, the eye makeup is done. Is it blended? Am I blended? That is the question. Yeah, these are the eyes. Keeping it really, really simple today. What time is it? It's 6 a.m. So I'm doing pretty good on time. It's 6 a.m. now. Just turned. Let's do some liner just because I might be going out to dinner. I need to do something somewhat fancy. Somewhat fancy. We're going to be using my Was this Wet n Wild? Yeah, the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black. It's felt tip. Get a mirror. Yeah, can you tell my energy's like really, really low? But when I get to school, I'm gonna turn it on. But I've just been like so tired. Like I turned 25 and I feel like I turned 85 with my energy. Doing a really, really super thin wing. I'm not even gonna do like a real wing where I like connect it really. Not all the way. Do you see how small that is? And I am kind of angling it up a little bit, but not like the whole flick. I don't really like that on my eye shape. I like more of a wing that goes straight out to kind of elongate the eye. I did tilt it up just a little bit today. Oops. I sent my first email to a podcast yesterday. I emailed the Getting Grown podcast with Jade and Kia. I wonder if they'll read my response. They may or may not. I don't know. They did an episode all about makeup. Y'all, obviously I love makeup. And I work in makeup, but I'm also like a professional. So they had like a discussion about that and like just makeup do's and don'ts. I actually still need to finish the episode because like while I was typing my email, I couldn't focus on listening to it thoroughly and typing my email. But I did like hear some of the stuff they were saying, and then they were talking about some of their don'ts or some of the things that they hate or strongly dislike when it comes to the way other people do their makeup, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And like some of those things I love, like black brows. I love black brows. Highlighting the nose. I love a strong nose highlight. Really strong highlight on the cheeks. I love strong I just love a highlighter. I love the way that stuff looks. And they were like, that looks ridiculous. And like highlighting the cupid's bow. I love it. Like all this stuff. It was hilarious. And like I didn't get to really. I sent my email before I finished listening to all that stuff, and I kind of wanted to add it. I added the black brows in, but I should have like listed everything that they don't like. And I was like, I love this, and I'm out here living my life, working in the makeup industry, and still being a professional. It was just really funny. It's a good episode. It's funny. All right, liner is done. It actually came out surprisingly well. We're going to go on with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I love this. I feel like this is comparable to lots of high-end mascaras. It does the job better than a lot of those that I have. I see the fallout on my face, so I'm just going to take this e.l.f. complexion brush. I'm just going to brush away some of that eyeshadow fallout that's on my face. My face has like an overall like kind of glow and shimmer to it, because the black opal powder does, and I mixed that in with my Coty Airspun, and I really like the way it looks. I'm feeling like the holidays with this makeup, with this nice bright gold on my lids. And we're gonna do like a deep lip kind of. Just Smashbox lipstick. I've really been loving the Smashbox lippies that I've recently purchased. They're just too expensive. I probably won't get any more. Well, I say that, I've been watching me like February. Just got 2 more Smashbox lipsticks. But I really do love their Always On Metallic Matte Lippies. Those are really good. They're really good. Like, they're very comfortable and long wearing. And they don't dry your lips out. Now, if your lips are already dry when you put it on, then, you know, Probably not going to have the best experience wearing them, but they don't actually make your lips drier or make your lips feel dry. I just get mascara on my lid? No. Okay. I was going to put on a little bit of my favorite Sephora eyeshadow, but I decided against it. I feel like this is bright enough. This gold. I love the contrast of this like white gold with my skin. I think it's really pretty. It really like brings out my eyes. I've been enjoying these days off from work. Like I didn't have to work Monday, didn't have to work Tuesday at Ulta, and I don't have to work today at Ulta, but tomorrow I work and Friday I work, but they gave me the weekend off, I think. Well, it may have changed since earlier this week, so I have to go in and look at it, but the last time I looked, I didn't have to work Saturday, and I haven't had a Saturday off in a long time, a really long time. But I enjoy working at Ulta. But it's been nice, you know, just being able to come home and like wash my hair and get other stuff done. I feel like I've been able to take care of my hair a lot more since I've gotten sick and haven't really been too mobile. Alright, this mascara is so good. And then the lower lashes. Yeah, I really don't feel the need to like splurge on high-end mascaras. If I get them as a gift, cool, but I would never buy like a full-size one. I would buy a mini. I don't mind spending $10 to $12 on a mini because I feel like they last like the full 3 to 4 months that you should keep a mascara because they are smaller. I don't know. I feel like they just last long. Like you get your money's worth out of those. But I'm not a fan of the big ones. I have Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I have that stuck in my head because every single grade level is learning it. And they're all singing it, and it's just stuck in my head, and I'm ready for it to go. What's really been helping me, like with my energy lately, since I'm still kind of recovering from being sick, but I feel fine now. Thank y'all for all the prayers and thoughts and well wishes. Is like really turning up in my car on the way to the school. Like, I mean, just having a concert in my car before I get to school really helps me like wake up and just go in with a really good positive energy and vibe that's just like, wow, this woman is really happy to be here. Like she really loves her job. And I do really love my job. I tell the kids all the time. I was like, even when y'all are being rude and disrespectful, I still love this job and I wouldn't really want to do anything else. There are moments though where y'all make me think I want to, but I know deep down in my heart, like, I love being a music teacher. Yeah. It's just so much fun. And like, I just love that like what I do makes kids smile and laugh. Like with kindergarten, they're singing "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas," and I want them to know what the song's about. Like I'm like, do you guys even know what a hippopotamus is? Like, can you describe it to me? And like as they're describing it, I'm like trying to draw it on the board, and I make mistakes on purpose, or like I do silly things on purpose to see if they're paying attention and can they like correct my mistakes. And it's hilarious because they're like all laughing. I was like, wait, don't do hippopotami, hippopotamuses, I don't really know. Do they swim? And the kid's like, yeah, they do. And I was like, so that means they have gills, right? And they're like, no. And it's so cute. It is adorable. They're so precious. And I'm like, is it big or is it small? Like, they're big. And I'm like, okay, are they boxy or round? Just going over some basic stuff that when you're in kindergarten, you're learning like shapes and texture, size, color, different animal families, things that swim, like fish have gills, like just talking about that kind of stuff. And like, are they vegetarian? Are they carnivore? Are they an omnivore? Like just stuff like that. Yeah, that happens in music class too. Because I want them to know what they're singing in the song. All right, I'll just put on a little bit of chapstick. And we're going to go on with this Smashbox Always On Metallic Matte Lip in the shade Vino Noir. I haven't had alcohol in so long. I'm like thinking about when's the last time I drank some alcohol. I don't even know. I would like to have a drink tonight though, at dinner. Just one. My favorite drinks are Moscow Mules. That's like one of my number one. They're just so refreshing. It's really good. I also love Long Island iced teas. Those are also really good. Dangerous, but good. I like a good peach margarita. That's my favorite kind of margarita, is a peach margarita. And then a regular like lime margarita after that. Those are like my top 4 favorites. What's that pigmentation? See a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. One thing I love though about kindergarten, like another thing I love about them is that they have an aide that comes and like stays in the class with me. And the aides and I, we crack so many inside adult jokes during the class period, and it is hilarious. It's like a great way to end my day. Especially with some of the things the kids say. It's too funny not to say anything. Like, yeah. They are so precious. Same with first grade. I love first grade. And I used to think I wouldn't like those kids that were that young. Like, they don't know how to tie their shoes. They peel themselves, all that stuff. Luckily, that hasn't happened too much in my class. I think only twice, maybe? Once? I know one time for sure. A girl peed on herself. And then when the aide asked her why, she's like, I was having too much fun. I was like, oh. She didn't want to go to the bathroom because she was having too much fun in music. Like, she didn't want to leave because she didn't want to miss out, on the fun. Well, your class is so enjoyable, got kids peeing on themselves. But I was like, it's okay. Next time you still need to go to the bathroom. And when you come back, I'll make sure that you get to have the fun that everybody else had, okay? And she was like, okay. And they had to go call her mom and get her pants. But yeah, I feel like there's another time. No, she peed in the hallway and then came in the classroom. And the aide made her stand by the emergency exit door in the back of the room. Yeah. Oh, kindergarten. All right. Well, this is the lipstick on. I love this shade. I feel like it's so nice on dark skin, and it's like a deep, deep, deep wine red. So if you don't like reds, but you kind of want to try one, and you're not afraid of like a darker lip, this is a good one to go for. I also love the finish. It's metallic, matte. I think it really like brings the look together. You know, it's simple but pretty. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair. I might just leave it like this, but it's a little ratchet with the clip on the side. And it's not even like in a real ponytail. Like it's just dangling literally. Let me see what they look like if I let them down. Oh gosh, my hair hit me in the eye. So these are my twists. There's a couple really, really big ones like in the very bottom of the back because I did not have the patience. But towards the top, they're all like medium size, small, medium. And this is a protective style I hope to keep for a week. So I think Tuesdays are going to be my wash days. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, probably Tuesdays. Smells so good. The products I use, my hair smells so good. It feels really nice and soft, and yeah. Let's see what we're gonna do with the hair. Miniature hair tutorial. Oh my gosh, I haven't been keeping track of the time. I've just been having a good old time talking to you guys. It is 6:16. I technically could leave these down, but I kind of want to stretch them some. So I'm just gonna twist the twist lightly, going back. Do it on this side too. Just gonna twist them going back. And then I'm gonna make sure that this is twisted back here because it is still quite damp, especially in the back. Then I'm gonna take the hair tie, I'm gonna loop it around twice instead of just putting it around loosely. I'm gonna do it 2 times. 1, 2. So the ponytail is a little bit more taut. I really like the way that looks. Okay, because these still need to dry. Like they're very juicy, the ones at the bottom. Like juicy to where product is like oozing out. I didn't even lay my edges. I literally just like used a toothbrush, didn't add any gel, and just smoothed them back and then tied the scarf on. I'm gonna leave them like that. I don't want to put any gel on them because I want this to last as long as possible, and they're kind of laid. So that's cool with me. There's just this piece on this side. So we're just gonna make this into like a little baby hair situation. I'm just using the product that's on my hands to twist this little curl. We'll do one on each side just so that I'm symmetrical. I'm just twisting it, smoothing it down so we can have a little curl right there. You see that? How cute. And we'll do one on this side too. Even though this side the hair is cooperating. So I'm just gonna take out a few strands and do the same thing with whatever product is on my hands. This one's gonna be a lot smaller than the other side, which is fine. There we go. Oh, y'all can see the makeup better. Okay. There we go. So this is the finished hair and makeup. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy all my protective styling that I'm going to be doing. Literally, my hair is going to stay in twists, the 2 braids, or low ponytails and buns for a full year. I'm determined. I might rock a puff every now and again for like picture day, and that's it. But wash and goes, twist, braids, plaits, cornrows, wigs. I'm determined to do it for a year. Protective style. I really like the way my twists look now that my hair is a little bit longer. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. I need to get dressed, hop in the car, and go to the schoolhouse. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Let me know what you think about this lighting situation. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Didn't even turn it off. I missed the button.